Our next guest is a self-taught artist, and his art is a very unique style that is pyrography. And as we learned today, that it is the art of writing with fire. Please welcome with us Badr Alfailakawi. Hi, Badr.
Hi, it's always a pleasure being here with you.
So let's just start with giving us a brief intro into the art of pyrography. Tell us more about that.
Well, as you said, the word pyrography came from the Greek word, which means literally writing with fire. It's a very ancient art. A lot of people didn't know about it, but it's a very ancient art. A lot of the oldest civilization, they have traces of using that art in their wooden plates. The oldest piece, I think, it's 700 AD. Of course, they used very primitive tools at that time, like needles. They heated on fire and they burn on their wooden cups and plates. With time, they start using gasoline, pyro machine with the gasoline, but because it's dangerous and very difficult to carry around, it was not very popular until the electricity came, which they use it until now.
Yes, because I believe these days what they do is it's an electronic pen that you can burn and carve with it, the words.
Not carving,
but rather,
it burns.
Right.
It does take some of the wood off, but
yes.
It will not go to a carving.
Yeah.
Because I just started carving too with wood.
Okay.
And I was very thrilled of making my first spoon from wood. But I always enjoy the burning on wood.
Okay.
Also, the tools it's using is not just the electric, they're using also the magnifying lenses. And there's a very new technique which I used with the younger ones because it's more safe, the chemical markers, which they can write with that marker on a piece of wood. With the heat gun, they can see what they're writing burn faster than the rest of the piece.
Okay, and what first attracted you to this type of art, please?
It's so funny because I hate colors. I tried oil colors. I didn't like preparing the different shades of different colors. Also, the cleaning afterwards is a big headache with the oil paints. Watercolors, I cannot control the flow of the colors, and it really frustrates me to do that. So I was focusing more on pencil and charcoals, and the same technique is used with pyrography.
It's amazing because then you get to work kind of more with like shadows and like maybe intensifying the same tones rather than having to like make up your own colors and stuff like that.
Exactly.
That's so interesting. So tell us some of the precautions, like if somebody's interested in starting that, like what room in the house is that a safe place to start?
First of all, I don't use it in my house around my kids. Okay. I have a very small apartment, so I don't tend to work there. I have my own little workshop, but since 2017, I've been giving workshop with different places. The precautions which I always give to remind the people who participate in my workshop that this is actually a burning machine. It goes up to 400 Celsius, the tip of it.
Oh my God.
My second workshop, I didn't forget that incident. One of the girls was actually really into it and was really doing very beautiful piece, but her hair was falling off and we saw the smoke coming up. Thank God I managed to switch it off in time and nothing major happened. So from that day I keep seeing the girls, if nobody wearing hijab, please tie your hair at the back of your head.
100%. And I saw some of the pieces on up there where it had some coloring in them. Is it a mixture of different
That's
materials?
a cooperation with an artist called Zainab Salim. She actually a string artist. She draw with the strings. So we made a piece of Timon and Pumbaa, famous character. I done one by wood burning, and she done the one side with string art.
So what other forms of art? You mentioned that you also do charcoal art forms as well. So what other art forms are you interested in?
I've just joined the Cartoon Association, Kuwaiti Cartoon Association, and learning how to draw cartoons. I always like it when people draw other people very quickly, like in the street or somewhere.
Like caricature artists,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They had those.
So I'm picking
recently.
up on that. Also, my son, he's doing the same. Watercolors. I went back to watercolors with a Kuwaiti artist called Mahal Atedi. She's well known of going outdoors and drawing landscapes. Her technique is very unique, so I decided to go back to colors again.
Beautiful.
So try to learn some new stuff because I kind of mastered my own technique in pyrography and been giving workshops since 2017. So it's kind of an autopilot. So I need something different.
I feel like
That's
you
why
really mastered
I
it.
love.
Yeah.
Like you mastered the art
Yeah.
form right now and you're moving on, yeah.
That's why I like to cooperate with other artists too,
Yeah.
to discover new type of art.
I love that. You keep evolving and just discovering new subjects that you might be interested in just to explore. Now, Badr, what's a piece of your previous work that's very close to your heart?
I love horses because I have a story behind that. I used to love riding. I still love riding horses, but unfortunately I had an accident, and my mother actually made me to promise her not to ride a horse again because I was in hospital for I think 2 weeks.
Wow.
We were out of Kuwait. We were traveling. That was in the 80s. So I shifted my love to horses to drawing horses. So all my pieces that include Arabian horses is very close to me. And also there's one piece of late Sheikh Zayed
Yes.
that took me about 3 months to do. I put all the details that I could. I used new techniques on it. And actually one Emirati family drove all the way from the Emirates just to buy that piece.
Wow.
Wow.
mashallah.
Which
must
is
have
that
been a
one.
beautiful piece. Yeah, beautiful. So thank you so much again for being with us today. And it is
Thank
such
you
an
for having
honor to
me.
discover more about pyrography and all of the art forms that you do.
And hopefully that you can join one of my workshops. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, we'd love to. Thank you so much for
You're welcome.
that. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
guys, we'll be back right after this break.